did I get my love of the countryside and farming? I think it was a reaction to being born in Ilford in Essex, surrounded by bricks, concrete, tarmac. And my mother, Lydia, came from Carlisle, and every summer Mum and Dad would put me on a train at Euston and send me up to Carlisle to stay with Auntie Muriel, who lived in a village called Kirklinton, just to the north of Carlisle. Actually, that's a funny thought, isn't it? Mum and Dad would put a 9-year-old boy on a train and say to somebody, a family or whatever, look after him, make sure he gets out of Carlisle. God, you wouldn't do that today, would you? But I would spend 5-6 weeks up there, generally getting on Mew's bike and cycling out around the countryside, and you would find me walking through forests or sitting by a river. I've always liked flowing water, and I think that's how it all started. So when my career really took off and I was able to afford a nice house, I got a house with 10 acres, I bought some more land, and in the what would it be, late 70s, early 80s, that was my introduction to farming. And I farmed 100 acres, a little bit of arable, which I wasn't very good at, but we had some cattle and sheep, and my dad managed that for me because my TV career was rocketing at that point, and that really got me interested in all the principles of farming. So when I got the opportunity to get a proper farm, I moved to Devon in 1989. That was a big ambitious project. The Broomford estate was 1,000 acres and it was very run down. And I had a wonderful estate manager, Gordon Reynolds, and he taught me a lot about farming. He was a natural animal farmer. You know, he had an empathy with animals, and he could spot a problem with a cow or cattle or sheep. You know, just bang, that one, we need to get it in, need to look up. He taught me how to hedge lay. I started to understand the importance of fertilization, irrigation, and it just that whole being in harmony with the environment. And yeah, I was sad that was over, because after that period I then moved to Bristol to do Deal or No Deal. And so the moment I came to New Zealand, I couldn't wait to get back to farming and use my skills and my knowledge. So we have a fair amount of land here, and we do what I call ethical farming.